Note, note. Suppose X is a set and script B is equal to the collection X and the empty set phi, then X with script B is a measurable space, Now define mu on script B to non-negative extended real valued function as mu of X is empty and mu of empty set is 0. Suppose X is a set and I am going to collect some collection of the subsets. In that I am taking only those collecting the set itself and the empty subset of X as a script B. Then script B is a sigma algebra, therefore X comma script B is a measurable set. Now I am going to define a function on script B as mu of X is infinite and mu of empty is 0. Then mu is a measure on script B. Therefore, then I can say that X comma script B comma mu is a measure space. Now suppose F is defined on X as f of X is equal to 1 for all those X which belongs to X. Now I am going to define a function on the set capital X as for all the elements of X the function gives the value 1. Then it is obvious that F is a non-negative script B measurable function. Clearly F is a non-negative and I am saying that script F is a script B measurable function. How I am saying? Since every constant function is script B measurable function. Every constant function is a script B measurable function. Therefore, this F is a script B measurable function as well as a non-negative and its range is finite. Therefore, also note that F is a simple function. Also, canonical representation of F is equal to its value 1 into characteristic function chi x. Now according to this canonical representation, since F is a simple function, I can write its canonical representation. According to this representation, I can write integral of a simple function. Therefore, we get integral over E F d mu is equal to 1 into measure mu of X intersection E for all E belongs to script B. Since what is script B? Script B is a set X comma empty set. This implies then E belongs to script B, then E is X or E is empty. Therefore, if I take E as X, integration over X f d mu is equal to 1 into measure of X intersection X, which is equal to 1 into measure of X. But the measure of X is infinite, therefore we will get infinite. Let us take this one as equation number 1. Equation number 1. Now, suppose integral over E f d mu is defined in terms of bounded measurable functions. Suppose integral over E f d mu is defined in term of bounded measurable function, that is integral over E f d mu I am going to define in term of bounded measurable function, that is integral over E h d mu supremum over 0 less than or equal to h is less than f, where h is a bounded measurable function which vanishes outside a set of measure 0. Therefore, I have defined this integral over E of a simple function d mu in terms of bounded measurable function, where h is bounded between 0 and f, as well as it is a measurable function. If I take supremum of all this one, then the supremum we will get f, because h is all those bounded measurable functions are less than f, which vanishes outside the set of measure 0, which vanishes outside the set of measure 0. Then the only possibility of such h is h of x is equal to 0 for all those x belongs to x, since f of x is equal to 1 for all x belongs to x. Since in the clearly I have defined h is lies between 0 and f, and h is less than f is equal to 1, then h is only possible to become 0. Hence, we get integral over E f d mu is equal to integral over E f d mu is equal to integral over E. What is f? F is 1 d mu. 1 d mu. This one we will get as equal to 0. How I am saying this one is equal to 0? Let us take this one as equation number 2. By equation number 2, that is, since we got h is equal to 0, then integral over E0 d mu is 0. Therefore, this one we will get as a 0. If I take, if E is equal to x, we get integral over x f d mu is equal to 0. Equation number 3, which is a contradiction to equation number 1, because in the equation number 1 we got integral over x f d mu is equal to infinity. To avoid this contradiction part, we define integral of non-negative measurable function in terms of simple functions only. To avoid this type of contradiction, we are going to define the integral of a non-negative measurable function in terms of simple functions only. So therefore, now the definition: integral of non-negative measurable function. Suppose x comma script b comma mu is a measure space and E belongs to script p. Suppose f is a non-negative measurable function defined on E, then the integral of f over E, that is integral of a non-negative measurable function over E with respect to mu is denoted by integral over E f d mu and is defined as integral over E f d mu is equal to supremum over 0 less than or equal to phi less than f integral over E phi d mu, where phi varies over simple functions. This one we have already discussed earlier, integral of a simple function over E with respect to mu. Now I am going to define the integral of a non-negative measurable function over E with respect to mu as in terms of a simple function. Already we have discussed earlier this one. This one can be written as summation I is equal to 1 to n ai measure of the sets intersection E. Now this integral of a non-negative measurable function defined on E, and this one I am going to define on a simple functions,